Hey, and it's Jackie again, and we're back in the Rambler, and I still haven't worked out how to make my phone show me that my eyes are looking at me, but never mind, we'll crack on anyway. And one of the things that I'd like to share with you today is something that I share with students on one of my courses, and that's how to practice doing your videos. And it's not about setting up your studio, getting all your lights perfect, putting on your posh frock and all that kind of stuff. It's actually getting outside. And I showed you my outside yesterday. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely fabulous. And one of the things about being outside is that it's... you can't smell it. Why am I asking you to smell the air? You can't smell it. But there is something about smelling fresh air, and I love coming out into the Rambler because there's different smells every day. But the other thing is there's different noises. The birds are all tweeting, the dogs are sniffing, and of course you're moving your body. And one of the things about moving your body is that you don't really have much time to think, as you can tell by the stuff that is coming out of my mouth when I'm telling you about my video. But let's say you have got something that you need to practice. Well, what a better way than coming outside in the fresh air, walking around, if you've got dogs, bring them out for a walk, and just really get yourself connected to Mother Earth. I just adore it. So here's the thing you've got to do. You have to practice the introduction to one of your courses, or a particular headshot that you're doing for a section. So let's say, for example, I want to do a, let me have a think, what might I do? Oh, right, writer's block. Let's say I'm running I want to have a course on writer's block. So I might say, one of the greatest things about being a writer is getting your words out into the world and changing other people's lives. One of the worst things about being a writer is putting your fingers on the keyboard and absolutely bugger all happens. You're frozen, you're procrastinating, you'd rather go and get a cup of tea and a bar of chocolate than actually get those words out. So this course is going to help you to rewire your brain so that you think in a different way. You no longer will be able to procrastinate because I will have given you the tools that will allow you to put your fingers to the keyboard and let your words flow. Okay, so not perfect. I really had to think about it. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to say, but you can see that just by getting out whatever it is that's inside your head, when you come to do the actual proper headshot and you've got your studio set up and your makeup on and your hair all looking beautiful and your posh frock and whatever else, you'll have said it so many times and already made so many mistakes that with any luck, fingers crossed, I have done 44 takes of who I am and what I do in business before I decided to give up one day because I didn't have a bloody clue what to say. But I was actually tired and not in the greatest of spaces. But I found that coming out and gabbling to myself in the Rambler actually really helps, and I hope it helps you, and good luck with your videos and your headshots.